Hi, I'm Chris Clemente, or Mr. Chris, as some of you know me. I'm a Reach, Teach, Play music discovery teaching artist. Today we're going to talk about how to make homemade percussion instruments out of things you can find around your house. An Altoids container, a water bottle, a coffee can, a big coffee container, an empty Pringles container. The two instruments that we'll try to make today will be a shaker or a hand drum. The easiest instrument to make at home is some form of a hand drum. Here's a coffee can, and it has a plastic lid. It's empty. Now, I can leave the lid on, and I can play it on this side, or I can even turn it upside down and have a different tone with this side. You can decorate it, or you can leave it as is. The other one is a container that holds cookies. And if we look inside, I'll take the What happened to all the cookies? George. Anyway, you can play this as well. You can get creative, so you can do whatever you want. If your parents or your grandparents drink coffee, sometimes they might have one of these kind of coffee containers. You can decorate this as well, but it also has a nice drum sound. Let's hear it. For a homemade shaker, we'll need to put something inside the container to shake. I like to use uncooked rice, or sometimes I like to use uncooked beans. These ones are lentil beans. They're a neat color. They're orange, so it's pretty fun. To fill the containers, I made a cone, or sometimes they call it a funnel, and I taped it together to shape it like a cone. I'll use this to pour it inside the container. Let's do a shaker using a plastic water bottle. Here's the funnel I made earlier. I'm going to put it in the top. I'll pour some in there. You don't need a lot. And then once the beans are in there, I'll put the cap back on. And now I can shake it. That's pretty fun. For the next shaker, we're going to use a Coke can. Where's my Coke can? George. Thank you. He drank all the Coke out of there, so now it's just the hole. And he took the tab off already, but you have to be careful. It might be sharp. So you're going to want your mom or dad to help you. Let's take our cone and stick it in there. And we're going to fill it with rice. See the hole? I'm going to cover it up with the tape so that the rice doesn't come out. That sounds really good. If we use a Altoid or a little candy box, we can just open it up. Nothing in there. We could put a little rice in there. Put some of these orange lentil beans in there too. There you go. And we're going to close it up. This one's made out of metal. And so that it doesn't open and get all over the place, for now I'm just going to put a piece of tape on it to hold it. And like all the other instruments, you can decorate them however you want. Not bad. How about this way? That's one of my favorite ones. So here we have a Pringles can. So if we look inside, there's potato chips in there. Wait a minute. Where are the potato chips? George, again. The Pringles can really can be a shaker or a drum. So the lid is off, and now it's going to sound like this. But it could be a shaker too. So let's see. Let me get my beans. Let's put some beans in there. And let's do the combo again, and we'll use the rice too. Let's put a little rice in there. And we'll put the lid back on so it doesn't go all over the place. And let's hear how this one sounds. Ooh, that one sounds good. Ooh, I like that one. Hopefully you had fun making either a drum or a shaker. If you've made your homemade instruments, get them out because we're going to use them in a song.